What is going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as the S&P 500. And hopefully you guys didn't forget, but we are still doing our Amazon gift card giveaway. All you have to do to enter to win this free $20 Amazon gift card is literally comment subscribed in the comment section, as well as comment giveaway. So it's two things you need to write in the comment section down below, as well as make sure you are subscribed to the channel. I've been reading up on some of you guys' comments, and I've been checking, and some of you guys are commenting subscribed, and you're not actually subscribed, and you know, it's your loss. If I end up picking you and you're not subscribed, I will literally pick another person. So make sure to do that ASAP down in the comment section below. Today you can go in all my videos, because I'm picking the one video, typically the highest viewed video, but that's how I've been doing it. And then we'll be doing the drawing Sunday morning, so stay tuned for Sunday's video. But with all that being said, specifically, we need to check out this market. Now, today is obviously December 1st, which is pretty crazy. We've made it practically a full year already. 30 days left, which is nuts for this year. And then we're in 2025. Can you believe it? You know, January 1st, 2020. Wow, I am totally off. 2024. Holy cow. It is early, guys. Holy cow. It is real early here. Excuse me for that. 2024. Sorry. But what that means, obviously today is now the 1st of December. So what that means is, lots of dividends are getting paid out. Lots of, lots of interest on, money markets and stuff like that are getting paid out as well, which is also cool. It's also rent. So rent is due as well. But anywho's, what we're going to be looking at in today's video is the consolidation within a lot of these major cryptocurrencies. A lot of these cryptos that we've been watching are almost up in time, and then we have to make a decision as to where we're going to be moving to. Looking at XRP, you can see we're coming very close to either finishing the downtrend that you can clearly see drawn here, the lower high, lower low pattern here. It's either we break out here or we end up breaking out over here, but we are pretty much filling that in and completing itself very soon. I think I'm going to delete this uptrend here in a little bit, make this a little bit easier to look at. But we're also looking at Ethereum, which is also going to be coming to an end very soon. You can see there's not much more room and movement left for Ethereum to be trending. And then the same thing kind of applies itself with Bitcoin. If I jump to the daily, you can see that we've literally been floating within this ascending fractal here. Major resistance up here, but also inside this ascending fractal. So there's really not much more time left for a lot of these cryptos. And then the S&P 500 is definitely doing some pretty oddball stuff. We've been floating sideways for almost over a week now here, floating sideways, and a decision is also going to have to be made with this soon. So keep your eyes peeled on the S&P 500. I typically would think a correction is necessary, because we've been trading sideways, you can see, for many days, and all we've been doing is floating at 70. We need this to come back down. So if that means we need to drop ever so slightly, then that's what we're going to have to do. But with all that being said, smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's jump into today's video. So guys, I just can't get over the fact that I said 2025 when I meant to say 2024, but it feels like that, just, how quickly time is going. Regardless, yesterday we made a video talking about here that I found a new kind of pattern that was forming here. You can see the descending fractal that was forming on, I believe it was XRP. You can see we had to kind of spread out our descending fractal here, or this bull flag formation here, just a tiny bit, because it was a little bit overextended, and it was necessary for us to kind of cool it down a bit and correct it a little bit more, spread it out a little bit more, because we didn't actually break through it. And that's kind of what we need to talk about more today. Now, just because I just don't think we need this. I'm going to delete this for right now. You can see kind of the pattern that we've been dealing with here. We are on the 5th bull flag formation here that has broken out consistently. So with this uptrend here, we have a lower high, lower low pattern filling in this gap here. And you can see as we get closer to the end, there's not much more room left in this. All that we have is theoretically just this little square here. And I think this, with certainty, should be the downtrend. This should be the resistance up here. We've clocked it quite a few times now with resistance, and there's a chance now that this is it, and we need to make that decision. More so, we're also flatlined out on 50 on the RSI, which also screams breakout ready. Plenty of neutral levels right now, and it's 50-50 at this point here. Again, I'm a strong believer a breakout in any sense is coming for XRP. It's just when. It's either we break out here or we fall down and break out here. But one of the odds that's what's necessary and that's what's coming. So we need to just let this fill in the gap here a bit more. A decision has to be made. And once we can confirm that, then we'll be able to break out. That's truly what I expect and suspect to see happen here. It's just going to take a bit of time until we see that. So just keep your eyes peeled, because if we can close a daily chart like tonight, if we close tonight above here, ever so slightly, or here above it, then we can buy in and long this to the upside very quickly, because I very much so expect to see a bullish rally, as that's literally what's been proven, as history has repeated itself 5 times on XRP, that it's only a matter of time before we see that same exact pattern happen on XRP today or this month. So just keep your eyes peeled on that. Obviously, we do all of our trades on BidFi, which is the #1 cryptocurrency leveraging exchange you can see I like to use here on the channel. I've literally been using them for over 2 years now. And as you guys know, BidFi, not only can you buy long, sell short, leverage trade, create stop losses, take profits, but they also have XRP to leverage trade. You see, if I click that, it pulls it up right here, and you can see the consolidation within the integrated trading view chart here. So you just have to keep your eyes peeled, because it's going to happen very soon. Now, obviously, what's really cool is they do offer a sign-up bonus of up to almost 3K in free rewards that you can trade around with super easily. And all you have to do, and that's pretty cool, I did not know you can move these. All you have to do is literally sign up with that link down in the description below, and then you can take advantage of these here, which is super cool. So make sure to do that ASAP, so you can take advantage of these rewards, so that you're in it for the next trade that comes when we do decide to buy in, which could be any day now on XRP's chart. It literally could be today, or in a couple of days, we'll have the opportunity to buy in and long. Now, moving forward, looking at Ethereum here, a lot of these cryptos are also consolidating. There's really not much time left. This is like the 5th. This is like the 10th. And the 10th, where would that send us to? Right around here too. So it's interesting. I mean, I would like to see us correct more and then see that break. I think that would be a little bit better for the overall stimulus of XRP. There's lower ourselves a bit more, but even then, we are due. There are end dates for these cryptos. Like, we have literally until like the 10th or the 12th for Ethereum to make a decision here. We are clearly forming a clear price ceiling and a clear bottom support here. There's an uptrend. We're creating these higher lows, but we are getting rejected off the ceiling. So if at any point we break through resistance, we can long it. We break through the floor, we can short it. We move forward. Same thing with Bitcoin here. We have a clear higher low pattern here. We break through resistance, which might end up being this uptrend here, but more so we're going to use this resistance for now. We break through that. We long it to the upside. Very simple. You can see here the beautiful ascending fractal that's forming. We have a clear uptrend, clear support. However we want to look at this, it could be this and this. I'm not entirely sure, but ideally there is an uptrend here. And this ascending fractal. Now, I don't know how we want to play around with this here, but there is a big tendency that we could see a correction here back down to moving average. We did cool off a bit, which is crazy. Notice here, this we were trading at 82 right here. Now we're all the way at 38,000 from a low of 34.5, and now we're trading at 63 on the RSI. So you can see the constant consolidation allows us to breathe, lowers ourselves on the relative strength indicator, and gives us time to break out, break down, so on and so forth. So you just have to keep your eyes peeled on that, because it is coming very soon for not only Bitcoin, but Ethereum and XRP across the board here. It's really, are we going to break these resistances or are we not? And it goes without saying for a lot of these, XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin. Now, lastly, looking at the S&P 500, this is where things get wonky too, because everything is due for some volume, whether that's volume leaving the markets or that's volume entering the markets. Every single cryptocurrency is due to see that. It's just a matter of when. You can see we are starting to float sideways on the S&P, which is not like the S&P 500 to do so. Now, things are kind of changing and tweaking around, and today might reveal a little bit more interesting stuff. But ideally, the goal is that we can consolidate down, because I suspect 2024 to be an incredible year for not only cryptocurrency, but the S&P 500 too. We have the halving next year, and that's going to be some crazy stuff happening within all the cryptocurrencies, as well as the S&P 500. So you guys got to start preparing ASAP and get ready now, because very soon we're going to be seeing some pretty peculiar movements happen within a lot of these cryptos. Now, the goal is the S&P 500 can consolidate a bit more, and then we're going to be followed by some more movements to the upside. It might not take this long to move here, although it very well could. But ideally, consolidation is necessary, because this is what we're looking for right now. So we just broke out of this descending fractal here. You can see that's the same pattern that happened here. So we're at this kind of level where we're trading sideways, and that's what we're going to kind of expect to see happen here. Might not take this long. It might not send us, into March or April of 2024. It could be a bit shorter, but a breakout our consolidation is happening nonetheless. That's what we need to lower ourselves. We need to cool off because we're too high, and then we'll head up even higher. But with that being said, smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.